Aleja pointed out, you'll notice these vents here. A lot of vans you'll see have that roof mount where you cut a hole and stick it on there. But because we didn't have any real estate to work with on the roof, we actually found a product that undermounts your air conditioning below the van. So the condenser and compressor are actually under the van. It was really great because we didn't want to take up space anywhere where like everything else is being stored. This was kind of a dead space area where we were able to fit all of that. On top of being able to fit that in here, we were able to figure out a way to get ducting between the roof of the van and the base of the topper in insulated and waterproofed housing to run along the roof of the van and drop down into the ceiling. Aleja and I actually parked in like 90-degree weather in Texas, and at night we were able to sleep cozy because it stayed nice and chilly in here. And the second major thing was from this blower here, we were actually able to duct it up to the topper to have a separate climate zone. I'd say another top 3 question we get on our van is, where did you get your ladder? And our ladder so happens to be right here. As we mentioned before, everything is linked, so you can find this ladder on our, what's it called? But we had to do several things to modify it in order for it to work with our space. We added a housing and a magnet to the ladder so that a deadbolt will come out when it gets close. And this button releases it like that. Now you just pull it down and let it slide to the floor. It's very satisfying. It was really important for us to not have to grab another thing and find another place to store something. I mean, all the bumpy driving we've done in the 6 months we've been in it, it's never come down nor budged. It's been a very faithful mechanism in our van.
Come on up. This is our hard-sided topper. We see a lot of tents on vans, and we knew we wanted something like that. But since we're full-time, we wanted something that was able to be insulated and safer for our kids. For the main things in here as far as space goes, as you can see, it's pretty big. You can fit a queen-size bed in here, but we opted for 2 kids' beds so that the kids each had their individual areas, as well as Exolotl and Funthi. These beds are also the Betty's beds, and then that way the kids kind of are able to be tucked into their beds and they can make their own beds as well, which is adorable. Blake was able to get all of our ducting for AC and heating fully in here. They've got lights along the sides. This is a max air fan also. They have tons of ventilation. The other thing that's really nice about this is the window area is also hard-sided and locks from the inside. Safety first, but it can fully open as well. Pull that handle and you have first a window with a net. And then if you want some more air to come in, you can also open that second window. And heaven forbid anything happen, but in the event of an emergency where they can't come down their door into the van, we can get them from here, and they also know in an emergency that they can climb out of here if need be. These are priced like at a really great price. We've actually seen some fabric tents and toppers that are around the same price, and for what you get for this, it's actually pretty incredible. That's available on our website, or you can just message us and we can kind of help you with the purchasing of that. The kids absolutely love it up here. They seek it out. Like if they're like, I just want alone time or I want to go have quiet time, they'll ask us to bring the ladder down for them. Blake and I still have the living space downstairs where we can clean and prep for the next day. We can work, watch TV, etc.